Alive in You. That is Jesus Culture from Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. 7-Eleven. It's Friday morning. I'm Mark. It's great to have you along this morning. Thanks for tuning in to local and positive Christian radio for you and your family. And we're live video streaming on our website also at wvyn.org. You can tune in and see what we do live in the studio on Friday mornings. That is right. And you can tune in and watch us, not only listen to us, but watch us as well. We thank those that may be watching our live video stream this morning. Good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in. It's Funday Friday. We call Fridays around here Funday Friday as we send you into the weekend on a positive note. We're going to be playing some movie sound clips for you coming up in just a little while, and we'll have some prizes for you to win. We're going to have, for instance, we're going to have a book, 2 books to give away, a CD, and a gift certificate good for food. That's coming up. That's the prizes today. We'll tell you more about that as we go on this morning. And you can write this phone number down, 895-3030. Have it handy because that will be the phone number you will need to call in to identify not only our Friday riddle that we'll have for you, but also the movie sound clips that we're going to be playing coming up in a little while. All right. Now, I gave you a clue earlier this morning. Did you write it down? Did you jot it down? If not, you have an opportunity right now to jot it down. And keep it handy. We'll give you some additional clues coming up as well. Bank of Evil. Bank of Evil is your first clue this morning. What movie are we talking about here? Well, keep listening and you're going to find out later on. Also, if you ever want to know what's going on in the area, you can go to our community and Christian event calendar on our website at wvyn.org and find out what's going on around you in our community and Christian event calendar. More to come for you on this Friday morning. Stay tuned. Time right now for Kendra Smiley, Live Life Intentionally, underwritten by Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro. 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Thanks Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro for their monthly underwriting support of local Christian radio. They repair small engines and ag equipment, and they sell small engine parts, including oil filters and belts. They have agriculture aftermarket parts, interstate batteries, big truck parts, and truck lighting. As Steel and Husqvarna dealers, they offer a wide variety of chainsaws, trimmers, and cut-off saws. Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro. Their phone number, 618-648-2227. Open Monday through Friday, Saturdays till noon.
Welcome to Live Life Intentionally with author and national speaker Kendra Smiley.
I taught school for several years. I was qualified to do so because of finishing a college degree in education. Before that, I found summer employment at the local swimming pool. I was able to perform the duties of a lifeguard because I had been trained in life-saving and Red Cross first aid. I was qualified. Even before that, I detasseled corn, a job I was qualified for by being 13 years old, able-bodied, and willing to put up with long hours in the hot sun. Being qualified is different from being called. They may go hand in hand, but being called always trumps being qualified. 1 Timothy 6:12. Take hold of the eternal life to which you were called when you made your good confession in the presence of many witnesses. Even if you don't feel qualified, taking hold of eternal life to which you were called, the next right choice.
For more encouragement to make the next right choice, visit KendraSmiley.com.
For he has risen, the angel's voice was heard.
Easter may be over, but the promise we have through the resurrection continues to live in us each day.
He has risen from the grave.
Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
Local Christian radio for you and your family. 90.9 The Vine.
It's gonna be okay now. Just keep holding on. Cause there ain't ever been a day that God hasn't been on his throne. Cause sometimes you're gonna feel like you're on your own. That's when you need to remember he promised to never let you go. And you are never ever alone. That's why if you're ever feeling down alone, you just need to remember your maker's got a plan you may not know. So trust that he's still in control. So be better with your time, cause you don't know how much left you find. So have courage and follow the light. Keep your head up, don't you give up, you'll be just fine. Hold on, you were made for better than this. And if you believe you'll see it. Hold on, there's more in store for you, don't miss out on all that has been promised. Hold on, cause I'm holding on. Hold on, he's holding on. Hold on, just keep holding on. So hold on, hold on. 'Cause some days will seem like everything's going wrong. That's when you need to remember to stay sure of all that you've been hoping for. Be encouraged, keep moving forward. That's when you'll find yourself better than you were before. Refuse to quit and remember, endure. You're almost there, just don't let go. Yeah. So be better with your time, cause you don't know how much left you'll find. So have courage and follow the light. Keep your head up, don't you give up, you'll be just fine. Hold on, you were made for better than this. And if you believe you'll see it. Hold on, there's more in store for you, don't miss out on all that has been promised. Hold on, cause I'm holding on. Hold on, he's holding on. Hold on, just keep holding on. So hold on, hold on. He's coming soon, hold on to what you got. Hold on, keep your crown, don't lose what you've been taught. See who promises faithful. So be better with your time, cause you don't know how much left you'll find. So have courage and follow the light. Keep your head up, don't you give up, you'll be just fine. Hold on, you were made for better than this. And if you believe you'll see it. Hold on, there's more in store for you, don't miss out on all that has been promised. Hold on, cause I'm holding on. Hold on, he's holding on. Hold on, just keep holding on. So hold on, hold on.
Real Life Radio is thankful for the financial partnership we have with Greenwald & Sons Construction in Wayne City and in Mount Vernon. They specialize in residential and commercial construction and remodeling. They have a long list of satisfied customers spanning over 38 years. Whether it's a church addition, business expansion, or new home construction, Greenwald & Sons Construction of Wayne City and Mount Vernon are experts that you can depend on. Their phone number is 895-2044, and we thank them for their support of local Christian radio.
This is Pastor Jay from Sims Congregational Christian Church. We'd like to invite you to come out to our services. Our Sunday morning services are at 9:30 a.m. for Sunday school. Also at this time we have traditional hymnal songs. Our worship service is at 10:30 where we do our praise and worship. During our church services we have nursery provided and children's church during our worship service. Sunday evening we meet at 6 p.m. and Wednesday evening we meet at 6 p.m. in the winter and 7 p.m. in the summer. If you're looking for a church or looking for hope, give us a try. We're a growing church and we're a going church. And if you need to get a hold of us, you can call us at 895-4355. We'll be glad to talk to you and answer any question we can. It's a church where every member is in the ministry.
Real Life Radio thanks Fairfield Printing and Graphics for their partnership in local Christian radio ministry. Fairfield Printing and Graphics offers custom sizing for banners and signs, as well as yard signs, corrugated signs, and metal signs. Fairfield Printing and Graphics also specializes in custom t-shirts, business cards, wedding invitations, hats, bags, and much more. They are located at number 5 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, and their phone number is 842-4048.
The last time my boys and the neighborhood kids got together, they decided to have a mud war. This is Whitney Capps with Proverbs 31 Ministries. Now, I'm not sure that I can adequately describe exactly what my boys looked like when they came home, but they were covered in mud. I mean, it was everywhere. It was in their ears, in their eyebrows, under their fingernails. After I hosed them down and sent them in to take a shower, Cooper, my oldest, said, "Mom, that was so fun. But I didn't realize how hard it would be to get all the mud out." You know, sin is the same way. We can get caught up in something that seems innocent and really fun, but the hard work usually comes when we have to start dealing with the consequences of our messy choices. Just like a mud war, sin makes our life dirty and always leaves a stain. And that's a life lesson for my 11-year-old. For more encouragement, visit Proverbs31.org.
Local Christian radio with local people you know.
90.9 The Vine.
Morning, everyone. Time now Good morning, everyone. Time now to check the Friday sports, underwritten this morning by Fairfield National Bank. Boys high school baseball action from Thursday. El Dorado got a win over the Fairfield Mules, 14-7. Mount Vernon Rams win over Marion in 10 innings, 6-4. Hamilton County 15, Carmi White County 5. Carbondale took a doubleheader from Cahokia, 15-1 and 14-0. Effingham over South Central, 10-3. Flora 12, Casey Westfield 0. Emascuda beat Benton 11-3. Girls high school softball. Carbondale took a doubleheader from Cahokia, 16-1 and 11-0. Carmi White County 19, Hamilton County 4. Heron 7, Anna Jonesboro 3. Marion 6, Mount Vernon 0. Nashville 15, Oakville 0. In 10 innings, Woodlawn beat Clay City 2-1. Girls high school soccer, Carbondale 8, Mount Vernon 1. Boys tennis, Marion 5, Carbondale 4. Girls track and field, the Nashville Invitational. Nashville won that. Benton placed 11. Murfreesboro 12, Harrisburg 13th, and West Frankfort 18th. On the schedule today, in high school softball, Wayne City at Waltonville, Hamilton County at Fairfield. That's a makeup game. High school baseball, Wayne City at Waltonville, and Hamilton County at Fairfield. That also a makeup game. College baseball this afternoon, Kaskaskia at Frontier College in Fairfield at FNB Field. That's a makeup game rescheduled from yesterday. That game will be played at 4:30 this afternoon. And in college softball, the Frontier Bobcats will take on Lakeland at Lakeland this morning at 9:30 a.m. in the NJCAA Region 24 tournament. That doubleheader again this morning at 9:30. Major League Baseball scores from Thursday. The St. Louis Cardinals took a doubleheader from Toronto, winning the opener 8-4 and the nightcap 6-4. Other winners in Major League Baseball from Thursday: the Angels beat Oakland, Philadelphia beat Miami, Seattle beat Detroit, Atlanta beat the Mets, Washington over Colorado, the Dodgers over San Francisco, Cleveland beat Houston, the Yankees over Boston, and Arizona, they beat San Diego. NBA playoffs are going on, and scores from Thursday. It was Toronto beating Milwaukee 92-89. The Raptors win that series 4-2. And San Antonio beat Memphis 103-96. The Spurs win that series 4-2. National Hockey League playoffs from Thursday. It was Ottawa beating the Rangers 2-1. Senators lead that series 1-0, and Pittsburgh beat Washington 3-2. Penguins lead that series 1-0. At the Scott Trade Center at 7 o'clock, the Blues will host Nashville. The Predators lead that series 1-0. That's Check Sports for you on a Friday morning. I'm Mark Wells reporting.
Real Life Radio is thankful for the financial partnership we have with Greenwald & Sons Construction in Wayne City and in Mount Vernon. They specialize in residential and commercial construction and remodeling. They have a long list of satisfied customers spanning over 38 years. Whether it's a church addition, business expansion, or new home construction, Greenwald & Sons Construction of Wayne City and Mount Vernon are experts that you can depend on. Their phone number is 895-2044, and we thank them for their support of local Christian radio.
Time right now to check the area weather forecast. It is underwritten this morning by Home Source Warehouse, and they're located in Mount Vernon.
Monthly financial support of local Christian radio is provided by Home Source Warehouse in Mount Vernon. Located 4 miles north of Mount Vernon on Route 37, Home Source Warehouse offers a warehouse full of quality furniture and mattresses with legendary service. Open Thursday and Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 3. You can find them on Facebook, and their website is homesourcewarehouse.net. Their phone number is 204-5515. Home Source Warehouse, where style is affordable.
Southern Illinois weather.
Well, cloudy skies throughout southern Illinois today. Showers and thunderstorms this morning and more the same this afternoon. Rain all day, actually. High of 73. Rain tonight, rain tomorrow, rain Saturday night, and even rain on Sunday. And even Monday, calling for mostly cloudy. No rain. Monday's high 59. The rest of the time, 64 for tonight, 79 for Saturday, and Sunday, 76. Right now, Mount Vernon at 52. McLeansboro 53, Salem 52, and Wayne City right now 51. Here's Matthew West. Do something next right here at The Vine.
90.9 The Vine.
That's Matthew West here at Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Do something. It is time right now for To Your Health with Lyle Dean and the 1-minute feature. It's underwritten by Fairfield Memorial Hospital.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital is pleased to be offering 3D mammography appointments now on Saturdays. We want to provide accessible and convenient health care. Schedule your screening mammogram on a Saturday at Fairfield Memorial Hospital. We are taking our mobile 3D mammography unit to Egyptian Health Department in Carmi on the first Saturday of each month. Call 847-8249 to schedule your appointment. This is Rhonda Grinnell, one of the board-certified mammography technologists at Fairfield Memorial Hospital, and I look forward to serving you.
As many Americans try to make better food choices, companies have responded with product packaging that makes claims such as low fat or low sodium. However, a study in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics found that making such a low-content claim on the label was not a reliable indicator of a product's actual nutritional quality. Further, the study suggests those claims may give consumers a false sense of confidence about the healthfulness of their food. The Duke University study involved over 80 million food purchases from more than 40,000 households and shows that a single particular low-content claim on a food label does not always represent the best nutritional value. To Your Health, a community service of Fairfield Memorial Hospital and WVYN, The Vine. I'm Lyle Dean.
Hey, good morning back, and welcome back to the Vine Morning Show on this Friday morning. I'm Mark and Kelley and Jimmy in the studio.
Good morning.
You two are having way too much fun.
We're cracking ourselves up here off the microphone.
Yes, you are.
Talking about movies.
Well, we were talking about, I saw early this morning. And welcome, everyone. Well, thanks for tuning in this morning, the Vine
Yes,
Show.
good morning.
And welcome to our live stream on our website, WVYN.org. But we're talking about, I saw in the news this morning, they're thinking about Austin Powers 4.
Yeah, baby.
We've been kind of laughing about that this morning.
Goodness gracious,
And,
you two are so comical. And
Oh, behave.
Oh.
And it was on.
No way.
It was on last night, and we had it on at the PD. We were watching it.
Oh,
and,
were you?
Well, usually I have it on for noise, in the background.
Yeah.
And there was some,
Who does number 2 work for?
Yeah. Yeah. And,
You amaze me how you can quote all that stuff out of these movies.
Yeah. Well,
I forget.
He's a movie buff.
I love movies.
He is a movie buff.
That's right.
He is a music buff.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, have you heard the clue for this
Yes,
one?
I knew it right off.
And we've guessed it already.
Yeah, we have.
I watched the video last night of
Did
you.
you
I had
really?
it up to my ear listening, and it's like, yep, I knew it right
Yeah.
off.
Someone asked me last night, said, hey, you did that video yesterday on Facebook. Were you driving? I said, no. I said, I was a passenger and Cher was driving.
Oh, it looked like you were driving.
Must be nice to have a chauffeur.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
like, well, look at you, Mark. You're
Yeah.
looking all cool here
Yeah.
doing this video while I thought you were driving.
No. I've been asked that numerous times. I've done a few of those Facebook Live videos before in the
Okay.
car. We had to run over to Evansville yesterday, and so I thought, I'll just do something, promote the show this morning, and then I'd posted it, and about 30 minutes later, someone sent me a message. Hey, were you driving and talking on your phone? Into doing a face. Oh, no. I was in the passenger seat, but it does.
It does look like you are.
It gives you the reverse roll where it looks like you're driving.
It did.
But no. But yeah. But the clue this morning, the first one, was Bank of Evil.
Yes.
Bank of Evil. Now let me give you another one here. All right. And those that are listening and playing along this morning, don't call yet. We'll have you call in a little bit later on. But the film grossed over $543 million worldwide against get this, guys, against a budget of $69 million.
$69 million?
Yeah. So, what movie are we talking about?
Oh, and it's very interesting because when this movie came out, I went to go see it by myself.
Did you?
Jennifer was off at a continuing ed thing all day and into the night, and so I thought, you know what? I'm going to go to the movies. I bought 2 tickets to see this movie and Grown Ups.
Oh, yeah.
And I went from one theater to the other theater. In between, I stopped and filled my popcorn up, and then went to the other theater and
you
watched.
had a lot of laughter.
So
then that day.
yeah, it was good.
So That's our 2 clues this morning.
Yeah, I'm sure Bristol's listening right now,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I bet you she knows this.
You think she might? You think she
that was
might
for
know
you,
that?
Bristol.
That was
Yes.
for you, Bristol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Bristol. How are you this morning?
Good morning, darling.
Have a good day.
I know she has something special going on today.
Mm-hmm.
She told me on the phone. She's going to Rend Lake College today.
Oh, really?
For, I guess, like a
Field
little
trip.
field trip,
Yeah.
something to do with health. I don't know. She didn't know all the details, but I know they have a big day planned at Rend Lake College.
Into the school field trips for a lot
Mm-hmm.
of schools. I know there's a school locally that's some of their students are in Washington, D.C. this
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some just got back here last week. Picnic lunches at parks, like that may be what she's doing, right?
Well, I'm not sure. She said it had something to do with health.
Oh, well,
So-
maybe she's taking a trip of to like maybe a. Do they have like maybe skeletons there? Or maybe
I don't know what they've
the,
got planned down
laboratory
there.
or something there?
They've
like
got something
Cadavers.
cadavers. There you go.
There's no telling what they're up to, but
Yeah.
she's excited that
Yeah.
they're on a field trip today.
I know 2 weeks ago there was a group of kids from J.L. Buford in Mount Vernon that went to the Cardinal game and sang, I believe it was God Bless America during the 7th inning.
Yes.
Isn't that an honor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an
So-
honor to be there.
That'll be something that will stick with them for life.
Oh, sure.
It's
I know,
really neat.
I know some schools and some personal friends that have done that before, and it's an honor for them to do that.
Yep.
And to be able to sing either the national anthem or God Bless America, it's an honor for them.
Or take me out to the ball game.
Yeah, that's even
Yeah.
an honor. Yeah, yeah. Hey, speaking of ball games, guys.
Yeah, what a day yesterday.
Yeah, what a day for the Cardinals.
Big
yeah.
win.
Big win. Yeah,
Doubleheader
sweep.
yesterday.
They're
Woo.
starting to
Game and a half out of first,
coming around. They're starting to come around. When they were in the cellar at one point in time.
along with the Cubs.
But when you go to the ballpark, what do you like? What do you
Food.
Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about here.
That's right.
What kind of food do you like there?
Well, let's see. There's hot dogs. There's nachos. There's ice cream. There's Dippin' Dots.
Cotton
there's
candy,
Cotton
peanuts.
candy. There's peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
There's all
I don't
kinds.
care if I.
Have your-
Yeah, go
one
on.
of
Just
those
keep going.
ideas. Well, there's a lot of the ballparks around that have some outrageous ballpark foods, guys.
Yeah.
with outrageous prices too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For instance,
But-
listen to this. Philadelphia Phillies have a triple burger, all right?
Triple burger.
Triple burger. It's the ultimate meat lover's burger. Listen to this. It's a triple burger with 9 beef patties, 9 slices of cheese, and some veggies if you can find them.
Or if you can get your
come
mouth
on.
around it.
I'd have to
Oh, I
step
bet
on
you
that
could.
sandwich to smash it down. You'd have to smash it down. You'd get lockjaw eating.
Wow, they'd have to be like Steak and Shake patties.
Oh, they
Yes, they'd have to be.
Yeah, they'd have to be.
Boy, you'd be filled up for sure.
Yeah. Now here's another one. New York Mets. They have the bacon s'mores on a stick. Bacon s'mores on a stick.
Bacon s'mores.
Yeah. Now listen to this.
Bacon s'more.
That's a slice of thick bacon dipped in marshmallow, chocolate, and graham cracker crumbs on a stick. Now, if you so choose, there are other toppings available for your bacon on a stick, like sriracha maple glaze or salted caramel.
I'd have that one.
No salted caramel for me.
Ugh.
Why? What's the matter with you? You don't like that? Oh, put the hand up to me.
Talk to the hand because
What's
I ain't
the
listening to
matter?
you.
You don't like
I
salted
don't like
caramel?
salt and caramel together. Sorry, I don't.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
Bacon
my
s'mores
goodness.
on a stick. I don't. Does that sound even
Yes,
good?
I would eat it. I
Would
think it sounds
Just
delicious.
bacon on a stick would be fine with
Well,
me.
that'd be
I
fine.
know.
too. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'd take bacon on a stick.
You know,
too.
bacon flavored chocolate is good.
Bacon flavored chocolate. Well, you brought in some. Did you bring in chocolate bacon one time? I can't remember. It's been a while back.
You know, I
brought-
don't even remember. I can't.
No, you brought bacon in a bag.
Yeah, I always had bacon in a bag, bringing it in for breakfast.
They're called bacon bits.
Bacon bits. Yeah, no kidding. Well, we've got some here to do, and we'll do a few more. But let me do one more for you. In Seattle, we're home of the Seattle Mariners at Safeco Field. There, they also have this there: toasted grasshoppers. Okay, but they also have sweet treats available. Made-to-order deluxe frozen custard cookie sandwiches.
That sounds great.
Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, those are just some. We're going to look at a few more outrageous ballpark
Oh,
foods
that sounds
coming
really
up.
good. But I would try a toasted grasshopper.
I don't want to go try that triple.
I want that. Well, that's what I want. I want the toast. I wouldn't want no toasted grasshopper. The triple would be fine with me. Yes.
Oh, that's way too much meat for me.
I tell you what. Here in a couple of weeks over the summer, I'll just go to Philly and I'll call in on a Friday morning.
There you go. Yeah.
With a triple.
There you do that.
And a toasted grasshopper. You do that.
Well, that's in Seattle. I'm not going to Seattle.
Okay.
It's always raining there.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Yeah, we're going to look at more coming up, but we're also going to look at spring cleaning, guys, and how many calories you can burn during 15 common chores.
Okay, I'm definitely interested in this.
All right.
Because in the past month or so, Jennifer and I, we've been trying to make healthier choices with our eating.
Okay.
And
well, this has nothing to do with eating. This is how
I know, but it's burning calories.
Sure.
Yeah. And so, I mean, we're also not only with healthy eating, but we're trying to burn calories along with it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
It goes hand in hand.
So we're going to look at those when we come back. And
Okay.
some more
Cool.
outrageous
Yeah,
ballpark
that's good.
foods, all right?
Got some good stuff.
Yeah, we're going to do that when we come back. We'll have the Friday riddle. We'll also have the movie sound clips, guys. We're going to play coming up, all right? We're going to do that when we come back. It's the Vine Morning Show on a Friday morning. It's Mark, Kelley, and Jimmy. And we're going to come back here in just a little bit and continue our conversation. Right now, Skillet and their song Stars right here on the Vine.
And
Hello, this is Kristen from Church of the Harvest right here in Wayne City, Illinois. We would like to invite you to our Sunday morning worship at 10 a.m. We have Harvest Rush Youth Group from 6 to 8 p.m. at our building on the highway. This is for 9th to 12th grade. Every Wednesday night from 6:30 to 7:30, we have amazing services that reach all ages. So come on out to Church of the Harvest. We always teach you who you are in Christ. Church of the Harvest, located off Route 15 just west of the Dollar General store in Wayne City. Pastors Bill and Vicki Clark, 895-3229.
This is your home for best Christian music.
WVYN, Blueford, Wayne City, Fairfield, Mount Vernon.
And now on Translator, W288CO Centralia, broadcasting at 105.5.
A service of Real Life Radio Foundation.
The best Christian music. 90.9 The Vine.
And now, from the 90.9 The Vine newsroom, it's News Break. All the news you need to know from a positive perspective. This news break is brought to you by People's National Bank, with multiple banking locations in Southern Illinois to serve you.
Have a deposit to make but don't have time to run to the bank? People's National Bank offers mobile deposit. It's simple, easy, and convenient. Just snap a picture of your check with your smartphone and deposit into your account anytime, from anywhere. It really is that simple. Download the PNB To Go mobile app to get started today. Just tap, snap, and deposit with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Welcome to your Friday edition of the Vine News Break. I'm Bert McGuire with news that affects you. Thanks to an anonymous donation from a private individual, the CDC Recycling Center will be able to remain in operation for another year. Brian Williams, one of the CDC's directors, confirmed the news yesterday. Williams said the deal is all contingent upon the approval of the Wayne County Board, since the county owns the Recycling Center building and associated recycling equipment. Mr. Williams said he expected no issues with the county board agreeing to the continuation since funding is now in place. Fairfield City Police are investigating a break-in at Fairfield Printing and Graphics on the city's west side. Burglars entered through a wall and made off with merchandise from the store. Crime scene services from the Illinois State Police are assisting in the investigation. 3 more plaques were placed on the wall of the Wren Lake College Aquatic Center lobby following the annual Sports Hall of Fame ceremony. Those honored included Wren Lake College golf standout Danielle Kaufman of the 2003 through 2005 women's golf team, baseball coach Rich Campbell, who coached from 1992 until 2001, and the 1983-84 Warrior men's basketball team. Kaskaskia College's Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning program has been granted HVAC Excellence accreditation. The program has now received a 6-year national accreditation, which is the highest that can be attained. Accreditation from HVAC Excellence provides a number of benefits for program graduates. It assures employers that Kaskaskia College's graduates have received the best training in residential and commercial heating and cooling and refrigeration equipment and are ready to enter the workforce. If you see news happen or have a news item to submit, please call 895-3030 or email your information to newsbreak@wvyn.org. I'm Bert McGuire, and that's today's Newsbreak on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
90.9 The Vine.
On Monday, May 8th, Family Life Church in Mount Vernon will be hosting an evening of worship and ministry with Jake Hamilton.
This is the anthem of our generation. Here we all come, shake our nation. All we need is your love. You captivate me.
Doors will open at 6:30 p.m. and worship begins at 7. Seating is limited, so get your free tickets today by visiting eventbrite.com and search for Jake Hamilton, or simply follow the link from our website, familylifeassembly.com. Family Life Church is located at 2901 Veterans Memorial Drive in Mount Vernon. Our phone number is 618-242-2002. Don't miss this opportunity as the Jake Hamilton Family Tour comes to Family Life Church in Mount Vernon.
That is Switchfoot from Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. It's local Christian radio that your whole family can agree on. I won't let you go. It's 8:12 here at the Vine Morning Show on a Friday morning. I'm Mark, and there's Kelley. Hi, Kelley.
Hey, Mark.
And there's Jimmy over there. Hi, Jimmy.
Good morning.
Yeah. Makes you feel like...
I'm sorry. This background music is just kind of grooving, and it's got me wanting to bob my head back and forth.
There you go.
It may be a little bit of a gray day outside, but it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
It still is a beautiful
in the neighborhood.
Day. It is.
As Mr. Rogers would say.
Funday Friday, and we're kicking off this wonderful weekend.
I used to work with a guy in secular radio many years ago, and I'll never forget this as long as God keeps me here on this earth, that it didn't matter if it was a blizzard outside and it was downpouring lightning and rain, and he would always say, "It's a beautiful day."
It is.
In the city.
Yeah.
And it'd be lightning and thundering or blizzard conditions, and
but it's okay because
right.
It is a beautiful day.
That's
because we are here. We got up
That's
this
right.
morning and we are here.
That's right. So
it is a beautiful day.
That's right. It's a beautiful day because I woke up and I did my half sit up. And then I'll do my other half when I go to bed tonight.
So that'll make one.
I do one sit up a day.
Oh, I'm visualizing this. Oh, that's funny.
Now, I've got to ask you, beautiful days. Did you get to mow this week, and how did you do in mowing?
No, I did not mow this week. I've been extremely busy working. You've
been busy detailing.
So let me just tell you, the last time I mowed, I knew it would be a little while because watching the weather and everything, and with everything we had coming up. So let me tell you, I kind of scalped it. I mowed really low. Dennis wasn't home.
Oh, does he know now?
Well, he knows now I'm saying it, and I did tell him he was at work that day that I got to stay home, and I told him I mowed really low.
You did.
He goes, "Oh no, how low?" Low enough to where we don't have to mow for a while.
Oh, well.
I don't know. With all this rain we're getting, it may grow pretty fast.
It probably will. So far, so good.
Which means she'll get stuck next week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's going to take a while to dry out. I mean, it's going to be wet for a while.
It will be.
But I do have to say this. I did drive by the car wash the other day. She was there.
She was working.
She was actually in the doorway on her phone doing her little thing, but she wasn't working.
Oh, see, he just told on you. See,
maybe I was ordering lunch.
Yeah, she might have been ordering lunch.
Maybe I was taking a break.
It was like 2:30 in the afternoon.
Maybe a late lunch.
We eat late lunches.
Yeah. People do eat.
He
late
always
lunches.
catches me.
He does. He catches
when
you off
I
guard.
take a break.
And I always honk the horn like she told me to, and she never turns and waves.
Never turned and waved.
No.
Wow.
I hear lots of honks. I guess anymore I'm just going to just throw my arm up.
That's right.
Because
you never know.
Need to make a statue of you and put you out near the end of the road and with a
little Queen's wave.
With a mechanical wave. Yeah.
Doing the tomahawk chop.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Oh, the tomahawk chop.
There you go. Do we know anybody, Jimmy, that we could get to make a statue
I'm
of
sure.
her?
Well, we don't even need a statue. We could just get one of those signs, like the old cowboy sign on the Vegas Strip. Where he just raising his arm like that.
Put your face on. Take a picture of her face and then put it on there. Yeah, there you go. So,
oh my goodness!
All right.
Every time.
Mount Vernon had the stand the lady man or whatever, stand the tire man lady statue. We could have the Kelley leg statue waving at water wash.
We could call her Kelley the car wash lady.
Oh.
How do you like that?
Kelley the car wash lady.
I don't know about that.
Kelley the car wash lady.
I feel like I almost need to be live.
Then you could become a landmark, and everybody could say, "All right, where you need to go is you go down the road and you see Kelley the car wash lady waving at you. Then you can turn right there."
Yeah. And depending on what kind of a statue you get, she may have a cowboy hat on.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
Her hair, the cowboy, it wouldn't fit because her hair would be too big.
No, that's right. Yeah, I do have an issue. My head's too big, or it's too thick of hair.
Yeah, to wear a cowboy hat. They make them wide brim hats.
Well, we can get some scissors.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we can get
I'd
some
rather
scissors.
keep my hair.
Or some clippers.
Yeah, there you go.
Part of my strength.
Yeah. Hey, we were talking about ballpark food here in a moment.
Yeah, let's get back at that. I want to hear more.
All right. Have you ever been? Sherry and I, we went to Texas Stadium here a few years ago. In Arlington, she had a seminar down there. I was able to go to a ball game. What a cool place that is.
Oh, I bet.
The Texas Rangers, they have what they call a Texas snowball in Arlington. It's made of chopped brisket and barbecue sauce rolled in a ball and covered with, listen to this.
Oh, boy.
funnel cake batter. It is then deep fried and sprinkled with powdered sugar.
Ooh.
Is it an entree or dessert? That's your decision to make.
It's both because it's got brisket.
Let's say it's both because then you could like split all the, take the batter off and set it off to the side, eat the ball as your regular meal, and then have dessert.
Then have dessert. Yeah.
No, I don't think I would
don't
like
think so?
that.
I don't think I would like that
I
either.
don't want that sweet with that good brisket meat.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
Nope, I wouldn't even try that.
Now, here's another one there at Texas Stadium. It used to be Texas Stadium. It's now Global Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's Texas Rangers Chumongous. All right?
Chumongous.
It's both a sandwich and a description. Now, what it is...
No relation to my friend Bob Jumakis?
Not Bob Jumakis. No, not at all. Because this is Chumongous and he's Jumakis.
Yeah, pretty close.
All right, well, this one is listen to this guy, is a 24-inch Korean beef sandwich that was crafted in 2014 in honor of Texas Ranger outfielder Shin Soo Choo. That's his name.
Oh,
right?
my.
All right. Now
Shin Soo Choo?
Yeah. Sin Soo Choo.
Sin Soo Choo.
Yeah. Shin Soo Choo. Say
okay,
that
so
real
it's
fast.
Shin. Not Sin, but Shin.
Shin Soo Choo.
Oh, okay. So I was going Shin Shu.
Yeah.
And then I said Sin Shu, but it's Shin Soo.
Yeah. Shin Shu Choo.
Shin Soo Choo.
Yeah. Say that real fast about 3 times.
Oh, no way.
Well, this sandwich is stuffed with Korean spiced beef, spicy slaw, and sriracha-infused mayo.
And where's this at again?
That is called a Chumongous.
And it's where?
In Texas.
In
at
Texas,
the ballpark.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's a big sandwich?
Oh, yeah. It's a huge one again. It's a 24-inch sandwich.
Ooh.
Now imagine 24-inch.
Wow, that's
Well,
like...
that would probably be pretty good.
That's more than 2 foot longs at Subway.
Yeah. So that's
Oh.
huge. That'd take you that whole 9 innings and extra innings to eat that.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can get
No,
it.
you'd have to.
Can I get a to-go box?
Yeah.
A doggy bag?
Yeah, a doggy bag.
The whole family would have to share that.
Oh, no kidding. Here's another one, guys. In Houston, Texas, at Minute Maid Park. And you can watch the baseball, the Houston Astros play, and use only one hand to eat a full dinner. It's the chicken and waffle cone. You put fried chicken fingers and mashed potatoes inside a large waffle cone and honey mustard sauce on top.
Oh.
Now that, to me, would sound pretty good.
That does. It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's just a little bit of that waffle cone that you'd have in a bite, which would make it kind of interesting, I think. I think it would be good.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jimmy Bass? You're shaking your head.
It reminds me too much of the chicken waffles that you can get at like Denny's or...
Denny's
and it's
or
like,
somewhere like
to me,
that.
you just don't put chicken and waffles together.
No.
That's just me.
I know, but you wouldn't believe the people that love that.
Oh, and that's
I've never
fine.
had
and
it
that's
myself.
fine, but it's just not
Chicken
for me.
and waffles.
Yeah.
Not for me.
I don't know. I need
Not
to
for
try
you?
it. I mean,
All right.
I need to try that.
Let's do one more, and we're going to come back and let's see. Let's do one more, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do here. In Milwaukee, Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home of the Milwaukee Brewers, they have what they call the Inside the Park Nachos. All right.
Oh.
Now listen to this one. Basically, taco meat on a stick that is rolled in crushed Doritos, fried and served with cheese sauce, sour cream, and salsa.
Now wait a minute.
I can do without the sour cream and
this.
salsa, but the other part...
Now wait a minute. You take a stick
Yeah,
and you put hamburger meat on it?
It's taco meat.
Taco meat.
On a stick, and that is rolled in crushed Doritos, fried, and served with cheese sauce, sour cream, and salsa.
I think that would be hard to keep that on a stick.
Fried,
I can't
though.
see that.
I don't know. That'd be kind of hard to do, though. I wonder what kind of stick.
Well,
Meat?
probably what happens is they make the taco meat, and then once they prepare and cook the taco meat, they put a stick in the middle of it and then freeze it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
probably.
once they get all that,
thawing out and roll it in
then they roll it in the whatever
Doritos.
the dough and then the Doritos, and then they deep fry it. That's got to be how they do it.
That's gotta
Keep
be.
the Doritos on that, but I think that sounds yummy.
Doesn't that sound good?
Yes.
Is that are there more? Are we going to do more later?
There's 2 more, and we'll come back and do
Okay.
those here.
Okay.
Well, let's look real quick here before we move on there this morning, guys. Spring cleaning and how many calories you burn during 15 common chores.
Okay, Jimmy's
I got my list ready.
All
He's
right.
ready.
All right, sweeping, we're going to look at 3, and then we'll move on and come back and look at some more. Sweeping the floors, number 1. Okay, Kelly, how many calories do you think women burn?
Oh, women don't. We get cheated. Men burn more.
Honestly, I agree. It is not fair. I agree with that.
It isn't.
I agree.
Okay. I really have no idea. Probably not much.
What would you guess?
Yeah,
how many calories would you burn?
For how long? Or what?
Just 15 common chores for sweeping the floor. Just
how
many calories would you think you would burn? Now, depending on the size of the floor, but I don't know. It doesn't
probably
say.
only 25 calories.
87 for women.
87?
Mm-hmm.
150 for men.
Ooh, 102 for men. Okay.
Wow.
102. And you're right. You guys were right. Men do burn more calories.
Yeah.
So
and lose weight faster.
And lose weight,
Yeah, it's just.
And you're right. It is not fair. I totally agree with that.
It's I think of the body makeup, how God designed women against the men.
I know. We have it just a little bit tougher.
It's because y'all have one extra rib.
Yeah.
I guess that's why.
That's why, yeah. All right, vacuuming, guys. Vacuuming. How many calories do you think women burn? Now, remember, sweeping the floor was 87. And that's sweeping.
Yeah.
But vacuuming, you'd be
a lot
pushing.
harder.
You'd be
say.
pushing.
Well,
Or
and pulling.
Pulling.
You're doing this, whereas sweeping, you're doing this.
Yeah.
So one, you're going east to west, and one, you're going north to south.
And south.
Okay, I say at least about 140.
94.
Yeah.
94. And,
I think it should be 140.
Yeah.
So for men, it'd be about 125.
Ooh, men's 111.
111.
Oh, you were so close.
All right. One more.
I'm logging all this down because Jennifer and I are doing the MyFitnessPal app. So it's like, okay, every time I vacuum the floor, I'm logging these calories in.
Yeah.
Yes, that's smart.
Well, I can give you this when we're done. If you
Sweet.
like that. I'll give you this. One more, and then we'll come back and look at a few others later. And we're also going to have our movie clips coming up in a little bit after we get the sports and weather done. Dusting the furniture, guys.
Now that's not too strenuous.
That's not too.
It all depends on how much furniture you
how
got.
Much furniture? That's right. What do you think, women? How many calories do you think women burn?
100.
Ooh, 57. 57.
Oh,
So that means men will do about 95.
Ooh, no, too high. 66.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 66.
Wow, I'm just really off on this. I want it to be higher.
Yeah.
We both have been off.
We have.
We're both a little off today.
We are.
Maybe it's the gray and rain.
I guess, and we just
cloudy.
we want to burn more as we're doing these.
Right,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe if we think we burn that much, we actually do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I hope.
Well, we'll come back and we'll look at a few more. We have 2 more of the ballpark foods we're going to look
good.
at.
Is St. Louis Cardinals on
The
there?
The Cardinals and the Cubs are not on here.
Darn.
The Cardinals
They
and
need
the
to be
Cubs
known
on
for
here.
something.
Well, the Cardinals are known for something. World Series wins.
Well, yeah, of course, but I mean food.
Yeah.
We need to make some kind of phenomenal Cardinal dish
I know.
to be known for.
There's 2 more on here. And one of them, it was like, oh, okay, I understand it now. When you hear the name, you're going to think, that don't sound good. But wait till you hear what you put in it, though.
Okay.
All right? So there you go. We'll look at that when we come back.
Sweet.
All right? More to come as we'll look at that, and we'll have our movie clips. Kelly and Jimmy and myself will return right now. Moment in God's Word with Max Hooper. It is underwritten this morning by Crawford Plumbing, located in Woodlawn.
Crawford Plumbing, LLC in Woodlawn is licensed, bonded, insured, and ready to serve your household and business plumbing needs. From leaky faucets to complete plumbing systems and repair, Crawford Plumbing in Woodlawn is a full-service plumbing company. They can be reached at 618-242-3360. Crawford Plumbing in Woodlawn is a proud underwriting sponsor of Real Life Radio.
It's time now for a moment in God's Word with your host, Max Hooper.
Hello, everyone. So, why would we want to read the Bible? There's not another place on this planet that we can find better instruction about living a good life. There are countless examples, and one can be found in Daniel in chapter 4, from the first verse right to the end of the chapter. This is about King Nebuchadnezzar, a great man with much wealth and property. He was known throughout all the lands for what he had accomplished. His only problem was that he was infected with great pride, the kind of pride that tells everyone that he is the one that is great. He did all the things that made him great, and that he would rule forever and ever. Nebuchadnezzar had the wrong view of God. As we will see in this example, humility is the correct view of God. Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, and in those times kings had advisors that were called in to interpret the meaning of the dreams. However, the king did not have the fortune in getting answers from his advisors. Well, Daniel came into the presence of the king, and in chapter 4, verse 9 tells us, the king said, Daniel, I know the spirit of the magicians, and I know that the spirit of the holy gods are in you, and no mystery is too difficult for you. Here is my dream, interpret it for me. In Nebuchadnezzar's dream, he saw a big tree, tall enough to reach the sky, and was visible to the ends of the earth. A messenger had come down from heaven and called in a loud voice, cut down the tree. Well, verse 17 tells us that the decision is announced by messengers. The holy ones declare the verdict so that the living may know that the Most High is sovereign over the kingdoms of men. Nebuchadnezzar was prideful, knowing that he was most powerful and responsible for the good fortune of his kingdom. His dream and the resulting punishments were God's way of bringing him back to the realization that all things are in the hands of our Lord and Savior. What he had to go through for 7 years did bring him back to praising God. In verse 34, he says, Then I raised my eyes toward heaven, and my sanity was restored. Then I praised the Most High. I honored and glorified him who lives forever. God can humble any of us in a blink of an eye. Studying God's Word puts us in the presence of Christians. What a wonderful place to be, to learn the messages of His Word and the manner of living a God-filled life. Even though Nebuchadnezzar had lost touch with God, we see in the end of this chapter that all was restored. The same is available to all of us. Our heart must be right, and remember that humility is found at the cross. Read your Bible and follow the wonderful words of our Heavenly Father. Thanks for being with us. This is Max Hooper. Have a great day.
You've been listening to A Moment in God's Word, a daily devotion hosted by Southern Illinois sports legend Max Hooper.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
I had numerous credit cards, and I was struggling with paying them off, so I made the call.
If you're in debt and you need help, call Trinity at 1-800-606-4260.
The people at Trinity are very friendly. They will do whatever you need them to do in order for you to feel better about being in a very difficult place.
If your debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-606-4260.
Time right now for Hey Howard, the 1-minute feature underwritten by Fairfield Banking Company.
Hi, this is Ashley DeVoy with the Fairfield Banking Company. We've been strongly rooted in this area since 1892. Our foundation is strong, and we offer a unique checking account for customers 50 and older. It's called the 1892 Founders Club Checking, and it puts your money to work with interest paid on balances of $1,000 or more. You've worked hard to build a strong financial foundation for yourself, and now it's time to reap the rewards, including free checks and paper statements. Learn more about the 1892 Founders Club Checking account, available at the Fairfield Banking Company, 915 Commerce Drive, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Here's Rob West with a MoneyWise Minute. Recently on our call-in program MoneyWise, a caller asked if the Bible really says we have to budget. Well, unfortunately, no, it doesn't. However, Proverbs 27, verse 23 says, "Know well the conditions of your flocks and pay attention to your herds, for riches are not forever, nor does a crown endure to all generations." Now, not too many of us these days have flocks and herds, but the principle of staying on top of your financial life is just as important today as it was thousands of years ago. know. And one of the best tools to help you stay current is a budget. The Bible also tells us repeatedly that we're managers of God's possessions, and every good manager or steward knows how much is coming in and where it's going. You need a budget or a plan for that. It'll help you give, save, and get out of debt.
And to learn more about God's way of handling money, visit compass1.org.
More music and ministry for Fairfield, Mount Vernon, and McLeansboro.
90.9 The Vine.
Good morning, everyone. Time now to check the Friday sports underwritten this morning by Fairfield National Bank. Obey. Boys High School. Obey. Boys High. Boys High. Boys High School baseball. Boys High School baseball action from Thursday. El Dorado got a win over the Fairfield Mules, 14-7. Mount Vernon Rams win over Marion in 10 innings, 6-4. Hamilton County 15, Carmi White County 5. Carbondale took a doubleheader from Cahokia, 15-1 and 14-0. Effingham over South Central, 10-3. Flora 12, Casey Westfield 0. Amascuda beat Benton 11-3. Girls High School softball. Carbondale took a doubleheader from Cahokia, 16-1 and 11-0. Carmi White County 19, Hamilton County 4. Heron 7, Anna Jonesboro 3. Marion Marion 6, Mount Vernon nothing. Nashville 15, Oakville nothing. In 10 innings, Woodlawn beat Clay City 2-1. Girls High School Soccer, Carbondale 8, Mount Vernon 1. Boys Tennis, Marion 5, Carbondale 4. Girls Track and Field, the Nashville Invitational. Nashville won that. Benton placed 11. Murfreesboro 12, Harrisburg 13, and West Frankfort 18. On the schedule today, in high school softball, Wayne City at Waltonville, Hamilton County at Fairfield. That's a makeup game. High school baseball, Wayne City at Waltonville, and Hamilton County at Fairfield. That also a makeup game. College baseball this afternoon, Kaskaskia at Frontier College in Fairfield at FNB Field. That's a makeup game rescheduled from yesterday. That game will be played at 4:30 this afternoon. And in college softball, the Frontier Bobcats will take on Lakeland at Lakeland this morning at 9:30 a.m. in the NJCAA Region 24 tournament. That doubleheader again this morning at 9:30. Major League Baseball scores from Thursday. The St. Louis Cardinals took a doubleheader from Toronto, winning the opener 8-4 and the nightcap 6-4. Other winners in Major League Baseball from Thursday: the Angels beat Oakland, Philadelphia beat Miami, Seattle beat Detroit, Atlanta beat the Mets, Washington over Colorado, the Dodgers over San Francisco, Cleveland beat Houston, the Yankees over Boston, and Arizona, they beat San Diego. NBA playoffs are going on, and scores from Thursday. It was Toronto beating Milwaukee 92-89. The Raptors win that series 4-2. And San Antonio beat Memphis 103-96. The Spurs win that series 4-2. National Hockey League playoffs from Thursday. It was Ottawa beating the Rangers 2-1. Senators lead that series 1-0. And Pittsburgh beat Washington 3-2. Penguins lead that series 1-0. At the Scott Trade Center at 7 o'clock, the Blues will host Nashville. The Predators lead that series 1-0. That's Check Sports for you on a Friday morning. I'm Mark Wells reporting.
Underwriting on the Vine is provided by Embroidery and More in Fairfield. Embroidery and More specializes in custom embroidery, custom heat transfers for your reunion, school, and church groups, as well as baby items, wedding gifts, and Americana decor. Their hours are 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, Saturdays 9 to 1. You can also like them on Facebook. Embroidery and More is located at 107 Southeast 2nd Street in Fairfield, and their phone number is 847-5027.
Time right now to check the area weather forecast. It is underwritten this morning by Home Source Warehouse, and they're located in Mount Vernon.
Monthly financial support of local Christian radio is provided by Home Source Warehouse in Mount Vernon. Located 4 miles north of Mount Vernon on Route 37, Home Source Warehouse offers a warehouse full of quality furniture and mattresses with legendary service. Open Thursday and Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 3. You can find them on Facebook, and their website is homesourcewarehouse.net. Their phone number is 204-5515. Home Source Warehouse, where style is affordable.
Well, if you have outdoor like gardening and lawn mowing plans to do over the weekend, well, you might want to just put that on the back burner. You're probably going to have to, as rain's in the forecast all the way through Sunday. High today 73, low tonight 64, 79 for the high Saturday, and 76 for the high Sunday. Right now in the area, Salem and Flora at 52, Benton 54, Fairfield 53, and in Wayne City right now it's 53. Here's Unspoken and their song Start a Fire. They're next right here at the Vine.
90.9 The Vine.
Hey, guys, we saw them down in Carbondale. What was that, a couple of weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Good Friday.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a good Friday.
It was a great Friday night.
Oh, so good.
Unspoken.
What a great
They
song
went
that
into,
is.
all right, stop. Collaborate and listen.
Yeah. What a great
So
song that
good.
was, too, you know?
What
It was a
a
great
night.
song.
It
Yeah.
was just so special.
Yeah.
Yeah, him, them, Danny Goki, Casting Crowns.
A lot of people became Danny Goki fans. that night.
Right
Yep.
here,
You were
me.
one, weren't you?
I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan now.
Yeah, you're a big fan of Danny Goki now.
Listen to his music every day.
Every day. you
Well, and
listen
it's,
to it.
I mean, it's. We had just started playing his latest song, his new song, "The Comeback,"
Mm-hmm.
just
Yes.
a couple of weeks before the concert. And I heard it like, okay, yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I saw him do it live, it's like, okay, I am all over this song. It's.
I mean, you
it's
have
a
to
great
see
song.
him live. His
Lots of energy.
lots of energy, and just his what he speaks about in between his music and stuff is just unbelievable.
You know who he reminds me of, guys?
Who?
Matthew West.
Matthew, you're right.
Yeah,
Matthew West.
that's who he reminds me of.
Matthew West, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure does, yeah. What a great guy, too,
Oh.
yeah. Great
Yeah.
guy.
Just
yeah.
another guy that has.
Succeeded,
or not just a
yeah.
guy, but it's just another artist that has come from American Idol.
Yes.
I know.
And
To where he is today.
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And I mean,
yeah.
a lot of people could probably say that, well, he didn't win because he's a Christian, outspoken Christian. Yeah, maybe. But you know what? Forget about that. God's given him a platform to be able. He gave him the American Idol platform to start with.
Yeah, he is a winner.
And God has
that's-
moved him on into a
And-
bigger,
and
even
it got
bigger
him
platform.
to where he is now. And I mean, I watched that season, and you know, I would never have believed that he was as good as what he is. I
Well,
mean,
him
it
and Colton Dixon. Same way.
unbelievable. I mean, oh, that song that he sang, "Tell My Heart to Beat Again."
Yeah, isn't that great?
Oh my
Tell Your Heart
gosh.
to Beat Again, yeah.
I just bawled through that song,
Especially
so
after sharing
bad.
that when he started Idol, right before he started Idol, his wife had passed away.
That he had said that, and then I had a family member that just went through something, and that song touched me for her. I was just a mess for that song, and the next one I couldn't pull myself together because it just touched me so much.
It's amazing how songs, when you're going through a situation, how songs you hear will have an effect on you.
Yeah.
And that's what's so great about Christian music. You know, they have an effect on you, and it brings out something in you that you would never hear on secular radio. You
Right.
know, you
Yep.
know, anyway. Hey, guys, we were talking about strange ballpark food. Outrageous. Is
Not
what it
strange
stands.
ballparks.
Yeah.
Just strange food in
Strange
ballparks.
food. Strange food. All right, here's another one. Arizona Diamondbacks, Chase Field in Phoenix, first served the churro dog in 2015. Now, this is not the ballpark hot dog you're used to, but it's an 1,100 calorie dessert. Now, the dog, listen to this, is a cinnamon churro. The bun is a split Long John donut. And the toppings are, listen to this. You want to get hungry, right? Frozen yogurt, chocolate sauce, caramel sauce, and whipped cream.
Now,
Talk about rich.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's a hot dog in that with a.
It's a churro dog. You know what a churro dog is?
Yeah.
It's a cinnamon churro.
with a hot dog in it.
Yeah, the bun is
the
the
churro
split-
is the hot dog.
Is the hot dog. Is the hot dog.
Oh,
Is
okay.
what we would
So
think
there's
of a
no
hot dog in the bun.
actual hot dog. It's just the okay. Now I'm
Yeah.
understanding. I was so confused. Okay.
Okay, it's got all that stuff in it. All right. Now, listen to this. This year, the Churro Dog 2.0 comes dressed up in Oreos.
Oh, 2.0.
Listen. Now, see, you could make this at home. I really
Yeah.
think. Listen to this. The churro is rolled up in crushed Oreo cookies. Strawberry topping replaces the caramel, and then a generous helping of more Oreo crumbs is sprinkled on top.
Whipped cream?
Yes, whipped cream.
Oh wow.
Doesn't that sound good?
Oh.
Phew.
Wow.
Talking about instant heartburn.
Yeah, instant heartburn and instant sugar high is what you're
Yeah,
going to
if
get.
I eat one of those Cheerios things, it gives me
And then you're going to miss the game because once you eat it, you're going to have to start walking around the ballpark just to work off the food, the calories that you put in.
I wonder at a lot of these foods if they have bibs on site to where you can wear a bib or bring one from home. Bring a bib to put on because you know what? Some of this food's going to be messy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's another one. And let me tell you first, and don't when I tell you the name of it, don't think of it in a wrong way, all right? Minnesota Twins, they have the triple sausage Bloody Mary. Now, wait just a moment. All right? It's a Bloody Mary with deluxe garnishing, include 3 varieties of sausage, brats, Polish sausage, and andouille. They've got it spelled wrong. The sausage. Andouille. Yeah. In addition to cheese cubes, peppers, and various fruits and vegetables. It's a sandwich.
I don't know about that.
That would be pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Probably pretty spicy.
Yeah, that don't really interest me, that one.
But they call it that because of all the vegetables included in it and peppers. That's why they call that. It's a sandwich, actually.
And it's where? Minnesota?
Minnesota Twins.
Like I say, it's probably a Polish type dish.
Yeah, I bet it is.
You know what? Kind of reminds me like a chili dog, something like that.
Yeah.
But this is what it is with sausages and all the vegetables and everything like that. And they're going to give off juices. So anyway, when you put all the peppers, it's green peppers, yellow peppers, red peppers, all those peppers together. So anyway, some outrageous ballpark foods.
Outrageous!
Yeah. And it makes you wonder how they come up with all these names.
It does.
But when you think about it, that's why they come up with the names.
These are foods that are outrageous.
They are.
That reminded Rick Dees used to have a sound clip of that. You remember that? Outrageous.
Yeah. Hey, now coming up next hour, I forgot about this one. American foods the rest of the world finds disgusting. All right. Yeah. Foods that we love.
And maybe some Americans might find disgusting.
But wait till you hear some of these. And it's like, why would they think they'd find them disgusting? So we're going to find out here in a moment. All right. Hey, I tell you what, we'll come back also with the calories next hour too, guys.
Yeah, we've got something to give away.
Yeah. Let's give away some. What do you want to give? We're going to play our movie clips. What do you want to give away today, guys? I'm going to let you pick it out. All right, go ahead.
Kelley picked it out.
I picked it. So we have our Ray's Doghouse $10 gift certificate for anything you want.
Yes. Home of the Frankenstein.
Yes, Ray's Doghouse in Fairfield, $10 worth of food. And then this Rooster Call book, Rising Up to Manhood Through Spiritual Leadership by our good friend Paul Good.
Yes, contemporary Christian artist Paul Good from Nashville,
Man,
Tennessee.
that's beautiful.
I know. This looks like a pretty good book. I'm just hated he was in town and I didn't get to see him.
He was here Tuesday. He stopped by. He was on his way. He'd just come from Colorado, and he was on his way back through, going home to Nashville. He wanted to stop and just say hi and talk about the book.
Did he have his wife with him?
No, he did not.
Oh, I love his wife.
Yeah, I think Judy's her name. Yeah,
Judy
she's a
is
nice lady.
Yep.
And but he wanted to talk about his book. Now, this is a book that would help men that maybe are battling depression. This is also, Paul even mentioned, this is a good book for spouses to read. Like, men, have your wife read it, and then you read it. And this is kind of like a support book. It's really a great book.
And I love the rooster on the front.
You like the rooster?
I love roosters.
There you go.
This is pretty cute. I love it.
You like that, huh?
I love it. You did a good job on this.
Yeah, and he's excited about that book, and it's available right now. And I've read just maybe 6 pages into it, and it's what I've read.
Pretty good book.
I'm going to read it more. All right. We're gonna give it away right now at 895-3030. We're gonna play our movie sound clips, guys, and we know what the movie is. You guys guessed.
We do.
Right? I think most people will once they hear the clips. All right. Now I've got 3 clips to play, and if you know any of them, you call us up and we'll play them all. All right. We're just gonna do that this morning. We're gonna play them all here in a moment. All right, you guys ready for the first one?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, 895-3030 for the prizes this morning. Here's your first movie sound clip.
4 boxes of Mini Mints, 2 Toffee Totes, 2 Caramel Clumpies, and 15 boxes of Coconutties.
Exactly. I'd like to see somebody else order that many cookies. Not likely. Name one person who ordered more cookies than me.
That'll be $52.
All right. What movie?
I love that.
Yeah, what movie are we
Name
talking
one
about?
person that ordered more cookies than him. Jimmy Bass.
That's what I said that right in my head.
Yeah, Jimmy
Yes.
would have. Jimmy would have. All right.
You would have.
All right, guys.
Especially
we have
if they were Thin Mints.
a Thin Mints. Yeah, exactly. I'd be right with you, Jimmy.
They sounded like pretty good cookies, actually.
All right. We got another one. 895-3030. You know the movie we're talking about. Call us up. Here's your second movie clip.
Rule number 1. You will not touch anything.
Uh-huh. What about the floor?
Yes, you may touch the floor.
What about the air?
Yes, you may touch the air.
What about this?
All right.
Rule number 1.
Rule number 1. 895-3030. We have another movie clip, guys. We're going to play this movie again, and we'll tell you more about it in a moment. But let me play the movie clip. Caller, stay on the line. Here's the other movie clip. Coming up right now.
Oh.
Yeah, hang on just
Technical difficulties.
a moment. Well, we'll get that out. Let's get the caller.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get the caller.
Yeah.
We'll try to get that movie clip here. So we're going to find out who this caller is. Live radio, guys. Good morning, caller. Who's this?
This is Daniel Bradley.
Hey, Dave. How are you this morning?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, we're good.
Doing good.
We're good. Where's home at, Dave?
Home is North City, but I'm in Benton right now.
All right. Well, thanks for calling and listening in from the North City and the Benton area this morning. Dave, we got a good prize package here for you. If you can tell us the movie we're talking about this week. What movie is it, Dave?
Is it Despicable Me?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And do you know Despicable Me 3 is coming out this, I believe, in June of this year?
Yes.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, you're right, Dave. Do you know Despicable Me 3 is coming out in June of this year?
Okay, yeah, we did know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be pretty good, too.
Yeah. Have you seen the previews yet for it, Dave?
No, I don't think I have.
Well, let me give you a little bit of a tease here. When you see the previews, don't drink your soda or whatever you drink there at the movie.
No doubt.
Or eat popcorn because you're going to chuckle. It's funny.
It is funny.
Yeah, the previews on Despicable Me 3 will, if you can't belly laugh, then you're not going to laugh at many things in life. This is really going to be a good movie. All right.
Well, you got a great book here I think you're going to enjoy.
Yep. All right. I'm going to play. Hang on, Dave, just a moment. I'll come back with you on the phone, get some information from you, all right? In just a moment. All right. Thanks.
Sounds
all right.
good. Thank you.
All right.
Have a great weekend.
Yep.
You too.
Thank you.
Hey, we've got a third clue, guys, we're going to play.
Yeah, what's the third
You ready?
one?
Here's the other one.
Whoa. What was that? She hit that. I saw that with my own eyes.
Hey, buddy, let me explain something to you. You see that little tin spaceship? You see how it's not knocked over? Do you know what that means, Professor? It means you don't get the unicorn! Oh! Uh-oh, somebody's got a frowny face. Ooh, better luck next time.
That's so cute.
Anyway, yeah, Despicable Me is our
So
movie
good.
today.
Well,
So,
here's the rooster call. Hand
all
it
right.
over for Dave.
Dave from North City listening
Yep.
this morning, driving in the Benton area. So, yeah. So, congratulations, Dave.
Yes.
I'll come back and get your information from you guys. We'll have our Friday riddle when we come back.
Woohoo!
All right, more to come as we're heading into the 9 o'clock hour right here on The Vine. Ryan Stevenson, Eye of the Storm, coming up next right here at Real Life Radio.
More music and ministry for Fairfield, Benton, and Mount Vernon.
90.9
and I just don't know how I'm gonna make ends meet. I did my best, now I'm scared to death that we might lose everything. And when a sickness takes my child away and there's nothing I can do.
In the eye of the storm.
Real Life Radio is thankful for the financial partnership we have with Greenwald & Sons Construction in Wayne City and in Mount Vernon. They specialize in residential and commercial construction and remodeling. They have a long list of satisfied customers spanning over 38 years. Whether it's a church addition, business expansion, or new home construction, Greenwald & Sons Construction of Wayne City and Mount Vernon are experts that you can depend on. Their phone number is 895-2044, and we thank them for their support of local Christian radio.
This is your home for best Christian music.
WVYN, Blueford, Wayne City, Fairfield, Mount Vernon.
And now on Translator, W288CO Centralia, broadcasting at 105.5.
A service of Real Life Radio Foundation.
The best Christian music, 90.9 The Vine.
music and more ministry to connect you with God. It's local Christian Radio 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Today is the day that is Lincoln Brewster. It is time right now for Uncommon Moments with Tony Dungy and his wife Lauren Dungy, and this morning underwritten by Fairfield National Bank.
As a financial advisor, John Reynolds is well versed in the best practices of financial planning. But as a local, raised in Wayne County, he's more than experienced with the unique challenges you face every day. After growing up here, he's now returned, investing back into the community that contributed to his success, passionate and committed to helping you with yours. FNB Asset Management. We're here to help.
What does it take to live an uncommon life? Here's former Super Bowl winning coach Tony Dungy with today's Uncommon Moment.
Some people say that if you plant rusty nails with a pink blooming hydrangea, the flowers will change to blue over time. Supposedly it has something to do with adding metal to the soil, but gardeners know that it's because the hydrangea's color is affected by the pH level and the amount of aluminum in the soil. Like all plants, the hydrangea absorbs nutrients through its roots that benefit the final outcome. We're like that as well. Your mind is like a sponge, absorbing everything it dwells on. Is your mind a soiled sponge or a clean one? Keep it clean and focused on what will bring glory to God.
Tony Dungy, author of the popular Uncommon book series. Discover more at CoachDungy.com. That's CoachDungy.com.
Local Christian radio for you and your family. 90.9 The Vine.
More music and more ministry to help you through your day. It is local Christian radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Victorious. From Third Day, it is 9/11. Isn't that a great song? Oh, by the way,
I bet it in, but I can't help it. I
all right.
love that song.
Keep listening. You're going to hear their new one.
They got a new one?
They got a new one called Revival.
Oh, it's got to be good.
I believe that is it. Let me look here real quick. I'll let you know. But yeah, they've got a new one coming out. Yeah, I think it's Revival.
I sing that song in my head a lot. It's just when you get stuck in your head that you love to sing.
Yeah, it's called Revival. They've got a new one that's coming out, and you'll hear it over the weekend. We'll be playing that.
Good, I'll be listening.
Yeah, it'll be debuted over the weekend sometime. Revival from Third Day, Jimmy.
You're yelling at me.
Yeah, it was like, come on.
Hey, get back in there.
We're going live.
I'm back.
There you go. But we were talking about Third Day.
Their new song.
We just played
Revival?
Victorious. They got a new one called Third Day, or Revival. Yeah.
Called Third Day.
Yeah. It's going to be a great song.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear it.
Hey, we were talking just a little bit ago about burning calories. And
yes,
it's tradition that women burn more than men burn more.
No, men burn more, or they burn faster.
They burn faster.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, but here are some chores. We're looking at chores that you'll burn when you're doing spring cleaning. Common chores, guys. We're up to. We covered washing dishes by hand, didn't we?
No.
We did not do that.
We did sweeping floors, vacuuming, and dusting furniture.
Yeah. All right. Well, washing dishes by hand. What do you think, Kelley?
Oh. I'll say about 35.
57.
Same as dusting furniture.
Yeah. Same as
So that means men do 66.
You're right. Yeah. 66.
So
right.
Dusting furniture and washing dishes by hand burn the exact same calories.
Burn calories. Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah. Now he's good
serious.
at that. He's very serious. I told him I'd give him a copy of this so we could have it here. I've got an extra copy too, by the way.
Cool.
Organizing your bedroom. Now, this is going to be a high number because if you're moving furniture around, making your bed and doing and dusting and all that, and that goes into, maybe putting clothes away, from laundry. What do you think? Women, how many calories do you think you burn, Kelley?
Hopefully around 250.
189. That's a pretty good guess.
Men would probably do 250.
223.
223.
Okay.
Scrubbing the bathtub. What do you think on the women's side, Kelley?
Well, this may be pretty interesting. I may want to go home and scrub the bathtub.
Yeah.
Especially the big garden tub. That'd be double because it's so big.
Okay.
80?
106.
That's the closest I've been.
Yeah, that's very close. You're very close. What do you think, Jimmy? On
170.
124.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Washing windows. What do you think women burn calorie-wise there, Kelley?
Around 100?
Oh, it's got to be washing windows. 126.
Okay,
what do you
that's
think?
not too bad.
That's not bad. What do you think, Jimmy, on the men's side?
About 160.
149.
149.
Okay.
Now, rearranging your living room furniture. This is like organizing your bedroom. It's going to be high numbers here.
Yeah.
Rearranging your living room furniture. What do you think?
184.
Ooh. You're real close. 189.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, finally.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Really
thank you
close.
very much.
What do you think on the men's side?
I'm going to say 225.
Ooh, you're close. You're both tied. 221.
Oh, boy.
You were both 4 numbers off.
Okay.
Sweeping the front walk. What do you think women burn, Kelley?
45.
113.
Ooh.
What do you think
Much
on the
better
men's
than
side?
what I
Men, I would say 160.
133.
133.
Now, you should get this one. You should get this one.
Oh, no.
Washing the car.
Washing the car.
Now, I have no idea on this, but I will know this after today.
You will know this after today.
Oh,
what do you think?
I know that she never burns those because she doesn't wash the car.
I do. What about waxing? Is that on there?
No, it just
Well,
says
just
washing
hand
the
washing,
car.
I
Just
guess.
says washing, yeah. What do you think?
Is it kind of high?
What is this, The Price is Right?
Well, I thought it would be a lot higher.
Oh, it's not very high
but it's
then.
not. It's not a high number. No, it's not a high number.
No, okay, so I'll say 68.
76.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 76. Yeah. Jimmy, what do you think for the men's side?
I am going to say that it's probably 90.
Ooh, 89.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're
Boy,
really
you were
close.
really hot.
Yeah. All right, we got
89.
4 more here. Watering plants. What do you think?
Oh.
Now, it depends on how you water them. But
with the hose.
With the hose. But you got to,
Now, is this indoor plants or is this outdoor plants?
It just says watering plants. It doesn't
This
say.
has got to
it
be
doesn't
low.
specify.
It's got to be low.
Okay, what do you think, women?
65.
Ooh, you're good. Yeah, that's pretty close. 57.
Okay.
Jimmy, what do you think on the men?
I'd say men is probably 69.
Ooh, that's close. 66 for the men. All right. You guys are doing pretty good on this.
Yeah, getting better.
All right. Mowing. Now, here's one. Mowing the lawn.
That would be push mowing.
Yeah, that would have to be. Yeah, you're not going to burn. Well, I wouldn't think you'd burn calories on a riding lawnmower like this one. But the numbers are pretty high.
Okay, I'll say about 145.
Well, not bad. 170.
Okay.
All right, for the women. What do you think on the men's side?
Men, well, it depends on how much time it takes because
how thick your yard might be.
Yeah. Well, because the exercise portion diary of my MyFitnessPal app says mowing the lawn, general mowing, 15 minutes burns 135 calories.
But here's another thought to throw in with that: is it a push? Is it a driven?
Self-propelled.
Yeah, I already
that's
thought
a very
about
good
that.
point.
Yeah, very good point.
But based on for yours, I would say if women it's 170, I would say men is probably just a little over 200. I'd say 203.
Ooh, you're close. 199.
Oh my goodness.
199. Now here's another one: pulling weeds. What do you think?
Or better known as gardening.
Yeah, or gardening. Yeah. What do you think?
77.
Ooh, no.
Way too high.
No, you're way too low. Women burn 132 calories pulling weeds. Do you believe that?
I would have not thought that.
Yeah. So, Jimmy, what do you figure on the men's side?
I'd say men probably about 165.
You're close. 155.
Why do you let him go first?
Okay, we're going to let him go first one on this.
Okay.
Okay, you're going first one on this. This is our last one. Now, think here for a moment.
Okay.
Moving boxes of winter clothes into the attic.
Should be big. Big.
Look, if you're watching on our live in-studio camera this morning,
big.
I'm giving the thumbs up because the numbers are going to be high.
That really burns the calories.
Jimmy,
it really burns my hide.
Yeah. We're going to go first with you, Jimmy.
Okay, moving boxes of clothes into the attic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's all going to depend on, because a lot of people's attics, you don't have to go climb up a ladder to get to it. You can just open a door and it's on the second floor. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to say that this is probably having to walk up the attic ladder into the little crawl space that is the attic.
Right.
And I'm going to say for the men, it's probably 270 calories.
Not a bad guess. Would you believe 354?
Wow.
For the men. That's high. I guess it depends on how heavy the boxes are.
Right.
And how
many trips you make.
How many trips you make. Yeah. So, Kelley, we let you go last. So what do you think?
I'll say 279.
279. Yeah, that's a pretty good guess. But would you believe 302 calories?
That close?
Yeah. Would you believe that? Yeah.
So you should start moving boxes up into the attic.
I guess I need to do that. Yeah. I got a lot I need to do.
You
like
and
that.
me both.
Yeah.
I do. Seriously.
But I think it's all the steepness of what type of attic you're dealing
and
with.
The things that you're carrying are very heavy.
Very heavy. It depends on how you pack them. If it's in a box, maybe a crate of some sort.
It's
how
a
big
lot
the
of
crate is, how heavy the crate is.
It's a workout. That's why you don't want to do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
True that.
So anyway, that's a good.
It's a workout that's not fun.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not a good workout. Yeah.
No.
But if you want to burn calories, there you go. You could do that. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Let's see. It is 9:21 here at the Vine Morning Show, and let's see. Oh, you know what that sound means?
Here we go.
It is time for the Friday riddle. It's time to match it. What we're going to say here. All right. Now we picked out a hard riddle for you today. All right. But I want you to think about it for a moment. All right, listeners, listen in. I'm going to kind of give you a clue here. It is a word. Okay. Now, I'm going to read this sentence to you. You got to think about it. Okay, think about it. Now, but what do we got to give away there today? Jimmy, what are we going to give away?
We have the Citizen Way CD. Mm-hmm. It is 2.0 is the title, or Citizen Way 2.0 is what it says.
Okay.
It features their song, When I'm With You.
Okay, all right.
Good one.
And then award-winning author.
Yeah, she won. Her Healing Rain book won.
That's right.
Book of the year.
Katie Newton-Noss and her book, The Visitors, which is geared more towards 16 and 17-year-olds.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a good book.
Yeah, so there you go. That's our prizes today at 895-3030 for our riddle. And I told you guys, this is a word, and I want you to listen to what I say here, okay? I'm going to read it to you, all right? This is a hard one this morning, but think about it for a moment. There's a clue in there that should give it away. My first is in yesterday, but not in today. My second is in after, but not in before. My third is in start and also in stop. My fourth is the 20th letter of the English alphabet. My fifth is in correct, but not in wrong. And my sixth is in pretty, but not in cute. My whole is something celebrated by Christians. What is this teaser referring to? 895-3030 is our phone number. For the book and the CD this morning, here from the Vine Morning Show is our prizes today. It is a word. I gave a clue there, and that clue had something to do with the word. Let me read it to you, and then I'll give you another one. My first is in yesterday, but not in today. My second is in after, but not in before. My third is in start and also in stop. My fourth is the 20th letter of the English alphabet. Okay. Now, my fifth is in correct, but not in wrong, and my sixth is in pretty, but not in cute. My whole is in something celebrated by Christians. What is this teaser referring to? 895-3030. Kelley might have it. 895-3030.
No, I don't think I have it.
You're right. Jimmy's right. He's got it right.
Oh.
There's a clue in there I told you about. Yeah. You're
and
right.
That's when I got the clue.
You're right. You are right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 895-3030. I'm going to give it away. 895-3030. It's a holiday.
That was really hurting my head.
It's a holiday. It's a holiday.
It's a holiday. It's a holiday.
And that other clue that you put, it's not even a clue. It's in it. It said, my whole is something celebrated by Christians.
By Christians. It's a holiday.
That's what gave it away to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a holiday. If you think of the words.
And the 10th, or the 20th
letter of the alphabet.
Then I had it.
Yeah, if you just think of the 20, if you figure out what the 20th letter, people are out there, okay.
That's what I was doing. That was my first thing.
Figure up the 20th letter of the alphabet.
You see me over here doing it?
Yeah. Figure up the 20th
I was too busy reading it, trying to figure out, just because I was stumped until you got toward the end.
Yeah.
Once you got to the end, and it's like you emphasized a specific word.
Yes.
In the last sentence.
Yes.
And that's what gave it away for me.
Yeah. Think of the 20th letter of the alphabet. Holiday.
Boom.
You should put it all together, and you
we're
should
not
have
talking
the
about
answer.
Matt.
Yeah.
Not Matt Holiday.
No, not Matt.
Or Billy Holiday.
Now that plays with the New York
I
Yankees.
love ones like that.
You like those?
Mm-hmm.
That's a little tough this morning.
Yeah.
But if you know the answer, call us up. We're going to give you this book and the Citizen Way CD this morning at 895-3030. Think of the 20th letter of the alphabet, put it together with a holiday, and what are we talking about? What word are we talking about? What holiday are we talking about?
And my whole is something celebrated by Christians.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, they'll just give it away.
And and the last sentence. What is this teaser referring to?
895-3030.
That's right.
Should I say it, guys? We just celebrated it.
We did.
We just celebrated it.
And it's not celebrated on the same day every year.
No, that's true.
Like Christmas.
That is very true. Yeah. And did it rain that day by chance? I can't remember. You know what they say when it rains?
I think it actually did rain.
Did it?
It did in the afternoon. Yeah. As a matter of fact, it was raining. As soon as we got out of church, we were walking back to our vehicle. That's when it started raining.
You just gave another clue, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You did. Good job.
I did.
Yeah, you did. You know, and probably not even thought about doing that, did you? Giving another clue like that. 895-3030. If you want the book.
Glad to help.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We all like all the help that we can get here. All right, 895-3030. If you know the answer and you like the book and the CD.
There's a gospel group family.
Yeah.
By
that's
this
right.
this
Boy, you're
word.
just thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know their names. Jeff and Sherry.
That's right.
That's
they
right.
were at Central last year.
Oh, they were.
On that holiday.
On that holiday.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We're just throwing everyone clues
right,
out there.
for a specific service.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. They should be there for that service. they better be. Yeah, 895. I'm just giving all kinds of clues away.
That's
guys.
right.
That's what we do here on the Vine. Good morning,
Yes.
caller. Who's this?
Well, this is me, Donna S. Jones, and I keep saying, but you're talking about Easter.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
right. Yeah, right. Who was this again?
It's Donna Jones.
Hey, Donna. Yeah. Well, congratulations. What gave it away to you this morning, Donna?
You can just give it to whoever you want because you all blessed me with the tickets for Casting Crowns.
Oh, yeah.
Did you enjoy the show?
Oh.
Yeah.
But I kept listening to you guys, and I thought, I know it's Easter. Why doesn't somebody call in and say Easter?
Yeah, it was. It's Easter.
So you all just give it just bless somebody with it.
Okay, we'll pay it forward, Donna. Okay, we will do that, all right?
Okay, you guys have a blessed day.
You too, Donna. Thank you.
Thank you.
You
All
too,
right.
Donna.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Donna,
I
and
just love
she
her.
wants us to pay it forward.
Yes.
So if you would like this prize package, you just call us up, 895-3030, and we're going to give it to you.
Be the
Just
first
say-
caller.
you
That's
just
right.
say-
If you have a middle or a teenage child
Yeah.
that would enjoy reading this book.
Like that book, yeah. You just call us up and let us know, I'd like to have that prize package
The
that's
visitors.
being paid forward.
Society must prepare for the most dangerous visitors of all, humans.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, 895-3030.
Excitement.
We'll pay it forward. We'll
Yeah.
just give it to the next caller, all right? So if you'd like this, call us up, 895-3030, and we'll give you this prize package.
That's right.
this
It's
morning.
the Katie Newton Noss book, The Visitors, as well as the Citizen Way 2.0 CD.
Yeah. Courtesy of Donna, she's going to pay it forward to someone this morning, guys, right here on the Vine. We'll see if we have a winner coming up in a little bit. More to come. It's Mark, Kelly, and Jimmy. Vine Morning Show on a Funday Friday, and we'll return in a moment. Voice of the Martyrs, underwritten by the Tin Shed in Wayne City. 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine is thankful for the underwriting support of the Tin Shed in Wayne City. They are your source for primitive, country, and home decor in a wide selection to meet your decorating needs. The Tin Shed is located at 701 West Robinson in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2155.
Hi, I'm Todd Nettleton, and this is the Voice of the Martyrs Radio. Without Good Friday, there is no Easter. That's what Christians in Sri Lanka know and believe. They serve the living Christ, and they willingly accept the cross that they bear in his name. Their church buildings have been torn down, and many believers have been beaten and even martyred for their faith. Reverend Godfrey Yogaraja works for the Evangelical Alliance in Sri Lanka and says that despite these abuses, more and more people are coming to Christ. But recently, attacks on Christians are increasing, and even led sometimes by Buddhist monks. Pray that the precious Christians in Sri Lanka continue to stand firm as a testimony to their persecutors.
I will not let my brothers and sisters suffer in silence, nor will I let them serve alone. To join me in prayer for persecuted Christians, go to vomradio.net.
Local Christian radio with local people you know.
more music and ministry for Flora, McLeansboro, and Benton.
90.9 The Vine.
Local Christian radio that your whole family can agree on. 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine battles from the afters. Time right now for Hope Out Loud with a member of the Barrick family. And this morning it's underwritten by Monroe Accounting. They're located in McLeansboro. Real Life Radio Foundation is blessed by the generosity of Monroe Accounting in McLeansboro. They specialize in a full line of accounting services for businesses, individuals, and farms, including tax preparation, payroll preparation, quarterly sales taxes, and more. Their office is located at 102 East Market Street in downtown McLeansboro with experience and knowledge to serve your needs. Their phone number is 643-3993. Monroe Accounting in McLeansboro, a proud supporter of 90.9 and 105.5 The Vine.
Today on Hope Out Loud, Linda Barrick.
The placebo effect occurs when a patient is given a fake treatment. The treatment itself doesn't do anything, but because the patient expects to improve, they often begin to feel better. It's amazing how much power our thoughts have on our bodies. And that's why it's so important that we take control of our thoughts. Philippians 4:8 tells us to think about things that are true and noble and lovely, rather than dwelling on our worries. When we fill our minds with God's promises, we will experience peace and joy no matter what we're going through.
Amen. Learn how to turn tragedy into triumph in Linda's newest book called Beauty Marks, coming soon at hopeoutloud.com.
It is 9:39. Vine Morning Show on a Friday morning. Funday Friday it is. I'm Mark along with Kelley and Jimmy. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. And do you realize it's over? This month is over.
Just about over, isn't it? We just
That's right.
Monday.
And I won't be with you next Friday because I'll be out of town.
Out of town, yeah. You're going to be out on a...
it's a business thing.
Business thing,
That's right. We'll be out of state.
Well, we will miss you.
Well, I will miss you. Well, I'll miss Mark, but...
Oh, you will miss me. You know you'll miss me.
Yes.
Well, and I mentioned this earlier off the air to you guys. Maybe I got to see what my schedule is because I'm signed up to take some classes as well. Some practice management classes for the practice in the business. But if I'm able to, I'll try to call in next Friday morning.
Right.
And give us a live report from where you're going to be.
That's right. I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee.
Tell us what you had for breakfast.
So maybe we're staying at the Gaylord, Opryland Hotel. So maybe I'll run into a Christian contemporary artist.
Never know.
And I can say, hey, can we do a quick phone interview with you guys?
No. You never
That's
know.
Right. You never know.
Just let us know. Yeah.
But I do know we're supposed to meet and go to a function with Troy Aikman from the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, really?
Are you serious?
Yeah, he'll be speaking. So,
well, there you go. You'll be able.
I always liked him.
Yeah.
You're going to get to. Oh my goodness.
He'll probably get a picture.
I hope so.
With him.
Send me a picture.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I want
My
to see what he
brother-in-law is
looks
going
like
to be
now.
jealous because he's a huge Dallas Cowboys.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Troy Aikman. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I need a picture sent to me that day.
There you go.
I want to see. But I tell you one thing. I am very ready to say goodbye, April showers. Isn't that how it
April showers
brings
May flowers.
I'm ready to say goodbye to April. It's way too much rain.
Well, we're going to exit April with rain. That's what the forecast says.
And then boom, hopefully May 1st it stops and we have nothing but sunshine and good temps.
And then we'll be praying for rain a little bit later.
Probably.
On too, probably.
But we've had a lot.
Praying for
we've
rain.
Had enough.
Pray for rain. That's an old Christian contemporary
Pray
group.
for rain. Yes.
Pray for rain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or better known as PFR.
PFR, yeah. Those guys are good. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, you didn't know. Now you know something.
We've got
new.
a few songs in the library from PFR.
Yeah, you know what they are. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty neat.
Hey, when you travel out of the country, there are some foods that you might not like to eat. But do you know there are American foods the rest of the world finds disgusting? And it might surprise you what those foods might be.
Oh, what are they?
And
I bet one of them is syrup on grilled cheese sandwiches.
It could be.
Oh, no.
It could be.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's right. That didn't make the list, but would you believe Hershey's chocolate did?
What?
No way.
Hershey's chocolate is not popular among visitors to the United States.
I'm telling you, they're missing out. And okay, time out a second. They have a new Hershey's chocolate candy bar out called Hershey's Chocolate Cheesecake Bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it was sold out yesterday, or I would have tried it. But let me tell you what I did try. They've got 2 other new ones out. A barbecue payday.
Barbecue payday?
Barbecued peanuts on a payday. Okay,
Really?
I didn't try that one. I'll tell you the one.
That might be worth trying.
Yeah, I'm not a huge payday fan.
No.
I like them. Okay, so the other one that interests me, the one I purchased was, are you ready? A strawberry Kit Kat.
How was that?
Yeah, I bet that's really good.
Oh my goodness.
Strawberry and chocolate.
It was like white chocolate.
Oh,
yeah.
White chocolate
bet
with
that was
strawberry
It
and
was a
with the wafer.
Light pink.
Nice.
So it was very good.
It was so good.
Was it rich? Did it taste rich? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet it did.
That's
yeah.
the whole thing.
Did it
was
cost
so
rich?
Good.
Really, yeah.
I got something else with it.
Yeah.
I bought some fried dill pickle chips,
Did you really?
and they were great.
Of
But
course.
of
those are good.
course,
Yeah.
that you got to try one of the new Kit Kats. The
I'll have
strawberry.
to. I'll have to
It
try
is
that.
So good.
Pretty good.
But
huh?
I will have to try the other 2 too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess the Hershey's cheesecake bar is blowing out.
Really?
They were totally out of it.
Well, it's very popular then, right?
So anyway,
Right. Yeah.
that I had to tell you that.
No
I had to
problem.
share that with you guys. That
Sure.
just made me think of that.
Well, the reason why Hershey's chocolate contains butyric acid, which can also be found in Parmesan cheese, sour yogurt, and apparently the chemical in return gives the chocolate a distinct tanginess, being very tangy. So they don't like it. Another thing they don't like is canned or processed cheese, like Cheese Whiz or Easy Cheese. They don't like that. They don't like fast food. Any type of fast food, they don't really like.
Well, that's good for
That's
them.
because they like to take their time eating it and not eat it fast.
Yeah. Do you? Yeah. Do you know that that Outback Steakhouse isn't really a fast food restaurant, but it is considered by many visitors from out of the country.
That it's considered a fast food?
A fast food restaurant.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's because we probably literally don't put another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like
Let's
that.
put another shrimp on the barbie.
Oh, the
So
barbie.
serious.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, could you believe that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And here's another one. Visitors from another country do not like ice. They think there's too much ice in drinks. So what do? They drink it with no ice.
I can kind of relate to that because, I mean, some people like to take their time and drink their drink.
Right.
And if there's too much ice or even just a little bit of ice, it waters it down.
Right.
I mean, tea is one thing. It's not a big deal. But if you water down a soda, a carbonated drink, it's just not the same.
Not the same.
Or
Really
a lot of
isn't,
people may have sensitive teeth
That's
out there
true.
and just
That's
don't want
true.
that ice.
That's right. And would you believe people from the rest of the world finds excessively sweet baked goods disgusting? If they're too sweet, even American,
too sweet,
yeah,
never.
American cakes, pastries, even breads are too sweet for some foreign palates out there. Yeah.
Wow.
If it's too sweet, that just means you get to keep it longer and enjoy it longer because you can't eat a whole lot of. I mean, I get the fact
That's
that it
right.
can be too sweet, but that's just the longer you get to enjoy it.
And here's another one. One more, guys. They think portion sizes is disgusting. It sounds a little bit fishy, but it is true that American portion sizes are larger than just about anywhere else. And so they think that portion sizes here in America compared to where they live in other countries are disgusting. Portion sizes are too big in their opinion.
I would kind of agree with that.
Yeah. Well, you stop and think and look at, and we have some great friends that are Chinese and Japanese, and they're comfortable with how they're built, how they look, and they're very, very fit, and and they watch what they eat because of being from another country. So anyway, I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with the foods we have here. Yeah.
See, I'd be curious. I mean, it's interesting that you mentioned that because when you mention the Chinese or even the Japanese people, I think of a Japanese hibachi restaurant, and when we go, it's like, hey, maybe it's just they do it in America. I'd be curious to know what they do at a hibachi restaurant in Japan. What type of servings you get in Japan at a hibachi restaurant? Because here in America, with all the hibachi restaurants I've been to, I mean, you got this huge plate, and half the plate is just the fried rice.
Yeah.
Which
that's a good point.
I could live off of fried rice.
I know, isn't that good?
I love that stuff.
Me too. And crab rangoon. I could live off crab rangoon too.
Oh yeah, all of it's good.
You like that?
All of it. I love all of it.
You like all of that? Yeah. Crab rangoon. I like that.
I like all of it.
Egg roll. I like egg roll.
Egg rolls. I like sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and
coconut chicken.
Coconut chicken.
Coconut chicken.
I love that.
Yeah, I've not had that before.
We're gonna have to have an outing soon.
I know.
Does Chinese deliver right now?
Yeah, it does. It's like in a coconut sauce.
Yeah.
like a coconut sauce. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's so good. It looks kind of milky looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's so good.
Pretty good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, anyway, that's just some foods around the world that other countries, or foods from the United States that other countries find disgusting. I'm surprised at a lot of that. All right. Hey, we're going to come back, put a wrap on it, guys. Jimmy's got his corny joke coming up.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Stick around for that. That's coming up. More to come. It's Friday morning. Fun Day Friday right here on The Vine. More to come.
Real Life Radio is thankful for the financial partnership we have with Greenwald & Sons Construction in Wayne City and in Mount Vernon. They specialize in residential and commercial construction and remodeling. They have a long list of satisfied customers spanning over 38 years. Whether it's a church addition, business expansion, or new home construction, Greenwald & Sons Construction of Wayne City and Mount Vernon are experts that you can depend on. Their phone number is 895-2044. And we thank them for their support of local Christian radio. Huey Funeral Home in Mount Vernon is an underwriting supporter of The Vine, and they have a new website to serve your needs even better. You can actually subscribe to the obituary so that you stay informed. And the website features a celebration wall where you can leave condolences, order flowers, upload photos and videos, and much more. Huey Funeral Home has been trusted by Jefferson County since 1946. They're always ready to serve you in your time of need. Thoughtful, professional, and caring. That's Huey Funeral Home in Mount Vernon. Their website is hueyfh.com.
He who has an ear to hear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. This is Keeping Watch with Laura Greathouse.
August 21st of this year, a total eclipse is coming. Its most intense location is around the Carbondale area. Actually, people from all over the world are coming to Southern Illinois to witness this rare event. Anytime something like this takes place, I am reminded of the scriptures in the Bible, like Acts 2:19. And I will grant wonders in the skies above, and signs on the earth below, blood and fire. Luke 21:25, there will be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. Are we looking at these sky events as just an interesting occurrence, or are we looking at them with great prophetic significance? What is even more bizarre, about 7 years later, this eclipse will repeat itself in the exact same location. Carbondale, Illinois. Just an extra tip. Oddly enough, it's known as Little Egypt. We can't make this stuff up, folks. There are strange things happening. When are we going to stop dismissing these spectacular events? The end is near. Are you ready?
This has been Keeping Watch with Laura Greathouse, heard twice daily on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
Thank you, Laura. It is 9:51 here on The Vine. A lot of things going on in the area over the weekend, guys, but one thing we want to make sure we mention here
absolutely
real
yes,
quick.
Remind everyone of this.
Yeah, it's going to happen tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. here in Wayne City, three-way stop pork burger fundraiser for Jesse the intern. Now, the reason for this is Jesse is still going to St. Louis, and the fundraiser is sponsored by the Wayne City 4-H Club. It's for medical and transportation needs for Jesse, who is still battling leukemia and ITP. And Sherry and I seen his mother last Saturday, and we talked to her, visited with her and his sister Jayla for just a few moments. And he's got great spirits, he's doing well, and he's going to get to graduate with his class this year.
Oh,
awesome.
I'm so excited.
That's great.
I'm going to go watch graduation too. Yep,
he's being tutored at home, but he's going to get to walk on the stage and get his diploma. And I tell you what, if people doesn't have a heart and shed a tear for this young man on that date that he graduates for what he's been through, you can't be human.
It's going to be so special.
I mean, it's going to be a special time for him. So support him tomorrow on his pork burger sale, 10 a.m. right here in Wayne City at the three-way stop.
10 a.m.
Don't let the rain keep you away.
They'll probably have a little tent set up, and you can just pull up there, and they'll probably run up to your window and ask what you need.
That's right.
And
That's what umbrellas are for. A little rain, it won't hurt you to get a little wet.
That is exactly right.
I'll be purchasing my pork burgers tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I love pulling up there and getting those grilled out.
It'll be worth the drive.
Yes, it will.
Sure will.
For a good cause.
That's right. You know, Jimmy, you got a corny joke for us today, right?
I do.
All right. Is this going to be harder than the riddle, you think?
It'll be funnier.
It'll be funnier.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Well, to me, it'll be funnier.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, because as my sister-in-law always says, I am the funniest person I know.
Yeah, you are.
That's good.
Okay, what do you call someone who doesn't like cow puns?
What's a cow pun?
I was going to ask that same question. Good job. I was glad you asked that. I was
A
gonna
pun.
ask that. A cow pun.
You know, a pun.
Oh, okay. I know what a pun is. You know what a pun is.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Oh, okay.
It's a play on words.
It's a play on words.
Play on word.
What do you call someone who doesn't like cow puns?
Cow puns. Cow puns. Cow puns.
You mean like a cow? The animal?
Moo. A cow. A moo.
Pun.
Yeah.
Right. A moo. A cow pun.
Cow pun. Yeah.
Oh, I just don't have no idea how to
Okay.
answer that.
Someone who doesn't like cow puns are lactose intolerant.
That is so corny. That's the corniest ever.
That has to rank right up there in the top
You
5.
get the trophy today.
Lactose intolerant.
Oh my! I don't even know what to say because I couldn't even get it.
I know what you can say. Ha 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 ha.
He he.
But you do get it though. Right?
Now I do.
Yeah.
Oh.
That has to be in the top 5 corniest jokes.
Oh, that was the corniest I
I
think
got
I've
2
ever
words
heard.
for you. You're welcome.
That is good.
Jimmy Bash, you're crazy.
Yes, I am.
Hey, are you going to go home and mow and try and get your lawnmower stuck today?
Nope.
You're not
I'm
gonna do
detailing
that?
indoors today
yeah,
at
that's right. You're
home.
gonna be
I'm so
detailing.
excited too.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to be
Indoors.
burning them calories.
Yeah.
I am.
How many does she get for washing the car,
Yeah,
Jimmy? Do you
I
remember?
wrote it down. 70
Washing the car is 76 calories.
70.
So
Yep.
you're going to be burning 70 to
76.
washing the car today.
An hour.
She'll be wax
Every
on,
hour.
wax off. Down.
That's right. Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
I still think we need to get a life-size poster and put it at the car wash with a mechanical hand, put her face on it, and her hair and her smile, and yeah.
Boy, water wash would be really getting the people
They
in.
would
Let
be,
me
yeah.
tell you.
Yeah, they would be. Yeah. Hey, we've got to remind everyone, don't forget Wes and Grandma tonight in the Onslaught right here on 105.5 and 90.9. That's at 10 tonight.
Yes.
They may be doing it from the Ark.
Yeah, they might. You never know. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
It won't be in the kitchen. It'll be in the Ark.
Grandma might be cooking on a gas stove in a boat.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, with all the
Wes
rain
better
that's coming
keep
in.
her
Yes.
indoors for sure.
With all the rain coming in, yeah, we've got rain all weekend. So if you got any outside yard work to do, you better get out.
Better.
I'd say right now.
Nah, just keep it on the back burner.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of stay
There's
indoors this weekend.
There's a bird that wants
Yeah,
to be
there's
on the
a
air
window.
with us.
Yeah, hi bird.
I
yeah.
know he's
If,
hanging.
if only we could control the camera and
Yeah.
zoom in on it.
He's been hanging out the whole time
pigeon.
watching
Yeah.
us.
He may have flown into the window. I maybe the one that hit the window here last year. I think he flew. I think his mark's still on the window out there.
No, I think he's a smart bird.
I
He's
see
wanting
that-
to
I
get
see
in
that
on
mark.
this.
You see that mark out there? Yeah. Well,
Oh,
anyway,
boy.
he's sitting there just watching nature. So anyway, hey, have a great weekend, guys.
I
too.
will, and
You
you
will.
guys too, and see you next month.
See you next month. All right, yeah. And hey, rain in the forecast today and all the way, and then Monday, May 1st, it's supposed to be decent weather. So
Good.
we'll see what happens. All right, have a great weekend, everyone. Always remember to read Scripture daily. Stay focused on God and His Word. Jenny Lee coming up next. Jimmy will be in at 2 with the afternoon matinee. Colton Dixon, Limitless, coming up right here at the Vine.